So, go ahead.
All right. Hey, I'm Brandi Sorensen with ConverseCountyHome.com and Johnston Realty.
And I'm Tyler Johnston with Johnston Realty. And this is your Converse County market update for the week of
September 8th.
September 8th.
Yeah.
So school's back in, all the things.
Yep. We had our first Friday night football game. We went away in Glenrock, went to Holyoke, Colorado. So that was quite the...
Holyoke, Colorado?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like a 5-hour drive.
Just, wow.
Yeah, so I think what happened is the previous coach had a contract with them. Like I think he was from Colorado or something.
Oh, okay.
So he just wanted more games, but then we had to continue. But
Did
we
you
did
win?
way better than last year.
Okay.
So that was great. We have a new coach this year, and so they're rebuilding the program, and I'm excited about that.
Nice.
First home game this weekend in Glenrock.
How many home games do you guys have this year? Because
I think we have either 3 or 4.
okay, I don't know. That's what.
Every year it's like sometimes you only have 2 and sometimes you have more.
Yeah, well, that's what I always thought. There was like 5 or 6, but I was talking with Brighton because he's talking about band and marching and all that. There's only 3 for Douglas. 3 home games all year, and the Friday was the first home game.
Oh, okay.
So
they do.
They won a lot.
That's good. That's awesome.
So yeah, but yeah, I thought it was weird that there's only 3.
There's not very many.
Because then
that's
there
how
were.
it was for us last year.
Really?
We didn't have very many last year.
Well, that's what then they were trying to plan homecoming.
It felt like, oh yeah.
But because of all of the other sports and travel and everything, they were limited to like, well, then there's only 3 games. And you can't count the first one, so they only had like 2 choices. And so, and the one they selected, I guess the band has a competition in Colorado.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So, but then Brighton came in yesterday. He's like, "Can I go to homecoming?" I'm like, "What?" Well, so-and-so asked me to homecoming. I said, "I thought you were going to be in Colorado."
Yeah?
He's like, "No, Mr. Brown said he'd have us back in time for the dance." And I was like, "Okay." So.
All right. Yeah. Glenrock's homecoming is the 27th, I believe.
Ours is around there.
Yeah. I think I looked in, yours might be either the week before or the week after. Like it's one or the other.
One or the other, alternating.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because in Douglas we have a lot coming up already. Like, because Douglas has Oktoberfest coming.
Yeah.
Glenrock has Wild West, whatever it's called, Fall Fest.
What is that?
It's just a fall festival. They have a big barbecue competition and stuff like that at the park, and there's vendors and Granny Soda trailer's going to be there, so stop by at the park. Yeah, so they do that every year, and so I noticed that like Douglas 1 week is the Oktoberfest, and another week is the homecoming, and then ours just switched. 1 week is the Fall Fest, and Casper has Fall Fest, and also Funky Junk.
Funky Junk, yeah.
So there's lots going on, the fall festivals.
It's that time.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was all excited about all the cool weather, and then today it's like 90 degrees, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, you think it's like, yay, sweater weather, only in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, till like 9, 10 o'clock, and then it's like, oh, crap.
Yeah, but... Yeah, so that's good.
Well, that's cool.
Okay, so the market update for Converse County, we have 43 active currently, so that's staying about the same.
Yeah.
18 pending and 4
sold
this month.
Still an active market. I don't know. It's like we said last week, it was kind of slow in August, but I've come to Casper a couple times for other agents for photos and stuff, and they're saying that they're seeing it starting to get busier again. In Casper too.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call it a trend yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, not yet. Well, and somebody that had looked at one of my listings, I think they looked like 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point now, and he just texted me today and asked about it. And he's like, "I may have an offer coming for you," and I'm like, Okay, well, that was 3 weeks ago, but all right.
Yeah,
I've
had
me know.
things like that too, where they look and then they're like, nah, but then they keep looking and they just keep going back to that one.
There you go.
usually. But yeah, so I think things are going pretty good. I know of a few houses that have come on and went under right away, and then but I still see a couple coming up in Glenrock. So
Yeah.
let us know if we can help you get connected, start looking for homes. I did a TikTok, did you see about, I haven't posted it yet. I'll post it, but about...
No, I haven't seen it.
about why do we send you to the lender?
Yes.
Well, you gotta go talk to a lender.
Yes, you got to get that pre-approval so that way you know what you're looking for. That's the one thing. You fall in love with a house and then you find out you can't qualify for it. And then every home you look at, you judge against that one you fell in love with.
That you can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had a gal, they custom built a home and it was beautiful. But they decided they were going to downsize.
Okay.
And so they were going to move into town and downsize and everything. But when they custom built this home, every closet was a walk-in closet.
Oh, wow.
Every closet. Even the coat closet in the front was a walk-in.
Okay.
And the first thing she did every time she walked into a new house was she opened the coat closet, and if it was small or tiny, she was over the rest of the house.
Oh.
It was like the sixth house. She started reaching for
I hate
it.
to tell you, but nobody else does that.
I got in front of her and I slammed the door shut. I said, go look at the rest of the house. Look, then come back to the closets.
You can decide.
And her friend was just laughing because she'd gone with on all the
Yeah.
showings. She's like, you figured you out. But yeah, you got to know what you can and can't do before you go look.
I hate it, and I'll go show people houses before their lender, but I really do hate it when like they've done an online thing or you can qualify for a house a lot more, but then when you realize what the payment's actually going to be with insurance, with everything, like nobody wants to be, a lot of times it's like, well, I don't want to pay that much, so never mind.
Yeah.
And the online calculators don't a lot of times take into consideration all that. They just give you
your top dollar that you can qualify for. Yep.
So, and then I just feel really bad after they fall in love with something and then it's like, nothing adds up. We're 50,000 less or 30,000 less. That can change quite a bit of what you're looking at. So make sure you do that. That's your
for
little
sure.
tip for the week.
Well, and it's the one thing I did notice I was going to ask you about. So I had a friend who wanted to see a house in Glenrock, so I went and we looked at a house and we started looking at other options as well. There are a lot of lots for sale in Glenrock. City lots.
Yeah.
It blew my mind when I actually ran it because when you go and you start looking at city lots in Douglas,
there's not very many.
Like 3 or 4. So then when I saw how many were in Glenrock, I was like, what?
I feel like we need a builder to come in and, because people, when you're buying the lot and then the house, it's not for anybody who, you have to have a lot down to do that.
Yes. Well, and then I had called, then you got to check in your zoning too.
Yeah.
Because the one lot that he really, really liked was zoned R1.
Oh, okay.
But he wanted to put Connex boxes on it and then build a custom home out of Connex boxes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like,
some of those look so cool.
They do.
But then
depending
on your ordinances and everything.
So I called and talked to the city planner at Glenrock. I was like, okay, are you guys going to allow this? And he's like, you'd have to come to a planning meeting and go through all the steps for approvals. And I was like, okay.
It's easier just to look for one in the county.
Yeah, you just say no. Just tell me no. Don't say, well, you could, but
then you have to do all of this.
Yes. So
maybe. That's the other thing that I hate too is when you do have things like that, they're like, well, maybe. But your person can't buy a lot on a maybe.
No.
And then do they want to invest all of that time getting, engineer specs, all the things, and go to the county on, again, and maybe that they could buy that lot.
Yeah, just to find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just like subdivisions. So in Converse County, you can, as long as it's 4 acres or more, you can go through the subdivision process depending on where it's at, et cetera, et cetera. Have it surveyed and everything, but it's got to go through the county commissioners.
Okay.
So it's got to be approved. You got to go through the whole process and all of that. Now in Natrona County, if it's like zoned urban ag, as long as the lot is 10 acres or larger, you don't have to go through. It's an application fee and the survey.
Okay.
So it's an application fee. You got to pay for the survey, which can be expensive. But literally, it's like maybe $300 by the time you add up all the application fees in order to do the subdivision and break up a 20-acre piece into two 10-acre pieces.
Into two 10.
Yeah. So I found that interesting.
Yeah.
Converse County.
Each county is different.
And the wait time in Converse County. So even if you did it to even get in front of the commissioners, you're looking at 6 to 9 months wait.
That stinks.
So.
Is that the same if you, because the family exemption? How does that process go for sure?
You still have to go through, you have to have the survey. You still have to go through the special projects.
Okay. So you still have to get in front of
You still have to go through and have it surveyed and all of that stuff. I don't believe that you'll have to go through the county commissioners.
Oh, okay.
For that part of it.
But
if you do the family exemption, but you have to do the application, the survey, and all of that type of stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
I'm hearing more and more about family compounds. And I think it's kind of a cool idea, except for newlyweds. Like, I think your best bet is to get away from your family. No offense, family. But, like, and even my kids, I'm like, when you guys get married, go be yourself for a while, establish that, and then come back and be my neighbor.
Well, it's like I had somebody in Douglas, they wanted to buy it was a manufactured home, but it was built before 78. So it didn't qualify for any type of financing. But it was the right size, it was on acreage, it was in the county, it was everything that they loved. And they're like, well, maybe we can swing it. I was like, no. This is your first home, your first job that you moved to town for. The resale, trying to resell it later is going to be so hard. Yeah,
you got to give that. I mean, obviously it's their choice, but you really have to tell them the consequences that could follow.
But yeah, the family compound thing, that was how I figured out all the stuff about Natrona County. Somebody had called on a 20-acre piece, said, well, I want to divide it up, 10 for my daughter, 10 for me. Okay, well, let me see what I can do.
The process.
So yeah.
Yep. All right, interesting. Well, if you have questions about splitting lots or your market value of your home or anybody on our team, call. We do that for free anytime. So.
Oh, make sure you like and subscribe so that way you stay up to date on all the market updates for Converse County and Natrona County.